YouTube, Rook here from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel on the web for all things geeky and cool. And this video, guys, is sponsored by Entertainment Earth. That's right, Entertainment Earth is a website you can go to for your geeky and collectible needs. Be it Funko Pops like you see on my table here, action figures, statues, and more, head over to Entertainment Earth for all those geeky and collectible needs. Now, everything you see showcased in this video will be links in the description box below. If you like what you see, definitely click those links. Not only do you help Entertainment Earth, but you help out my channel as well. So this is both a Funko review and a giveaway. I love doing my giveaways with my audience. So what are we talking about in this video, guys? We're talking about a newer anime that has come out called My Hero Academia. I would say it's on the level sort of like a Dragon Ball Z as far as popularity now. It has exploded in the community of anime. People love this anime. I would say also similar to, let's say, Naruto or The Last Airbender. It's very, very popular for what I've heard. I know nothing about this property. I come in with zero knowledge. I'm coming at a different angle, so to speak. I'm coming it out as what I see before me. I'm looking at the packaging, the paint, and the articulation. That's how I'm going to judge all of these pops. Now, one thing about these pops that I noticed is they need, almost all of them, with the exception of Deku here, they all need a figure stamp because there's so much tooling and design with these pops, it's very hard for them to stand up. So let's actually get into it. Again, we'll talk about the giveaway at the end of this particular video. Alright guys, we'll start off at the top here with the Deku pop. I believe this character here, I think, is the main protagonist of the anime. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment section. Again, I go in with this completely blind. I don't know anything about this anime, but the packaging looks really, really good. Your typical Funko packaging type here. I love the way they design this very, very colorful box. I think it looks really, really good. This is My Hero Academia Pop Animation number 373. So let's actually get into it. As I said, he does not need a figure stand. All four other pops do need a figure stand. So let's actually get into Deku here. This is Deku in training. So I don't know what the deal is with Deku. I think, like I said, he's the main character. He's in a sort of wide stance. He has green spiky hair. It sort of looks very similar to, say, a Saiyan from Dragon Ball Z with the way the hair looks and the way it's sculpted. All the hair here is all sculpted in place going in different directions. There is no hindrance with his articulation from what I'm seeing here. His head will spin 360, not a bobblehead. I do like the way he looks. Orange shoes, blue jumpsuit, and he has his hand out in a very weird pose like this, like he's flicking something. So I'm assuming that he does that in the anime. Again, let me know in the comment section. Again, I go into this completely blind. I don't know anything about this particular character, so I'll put Deku right here. Next, we'll take a look at the Almighty Weekend, number 371 in a pop animation line. Now, his packaging is extremely heavy. His box is really, really heavy. He looks cool. He looks neat. It says Almighty Weekend 371 here. Again, this yellow starburst effect here. I believe it's all, yeah, you get the entire wave in this particular giveaway in this run of pops. So I'm assuming this might have been the very first run of the My Hero Academia. I'm assuming they did different waves, but again, I don't know. I'm going in, again, blind. So let's actually take a look at him. We will use his figure stand because I was messing around with these pops earlier, and he's an extremely heavy tool to pop. There's a lot of stuff going on with this pop. He does stand pretty well. As you see me, he's standing right by himself without the figure stand, but he seems very, very heavy, and he's very lanky. His body is very, very thin and very, very tall. His head will spin, but there is hindrance with the articulation. You will have to force the head to spin all the way. I don't want to ruin any of these pops here because it is going out as a giveaway. I don't want to force it. So you're going to get a range of motion about this far in that direction and about that far in that direction. Again, he's very, very lanky, and he does have a spot for the figure stand, which we'll plug the figure stand in. He didn't need it, but I can see the reason why they included it. His head is very, very big as far as all the tooling goes. I mean, it's super big compared to the rest of the pop. I'm assuming that's probably how he looks in the anime. Again, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I don't know anything about this stuff, so he looks really, really cool. It said it's his weakened version, so I'm assuming he maybe lost his powers. Again, I don't know. You have to let me know, please, in the comment section. I don't know anything about these guys. Next, we'll take a look at, the character's name is Sazu. She looks like a frog. Very cool design. Very, very different sort of approach. Sazu is number 374 of the My Hero Academia wave. I'll move these guys over a little bit here. She looks really, really cool. Again, she does need a figure stand because she's in this really weird crouching pose. I'm not sure why they did that for this particular figure. Maybe that's what she does in the anime. Again, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. So we'll take a look at her. She does look cool. She's kind of squatted down. She has these big old eyes right here. Looks really, really neat. Color all green and white throughout the particular character. She does have hindrance with her articulation as well. Not a bobblehead, but you can get the head to spin almost all the way around, but it gets hindered by this big bow ponytail in the back here. So just so you'll know, there is some hindrance with this figure as well. I love the design. The big bow ponytail is very, very big here. I do love the way it looks. Of course, all pictures will be up close, taking full pictures of all these pops for all my viewers. So let's actually get the figure stand on this character. She didn't really need it. I was playing around with her earlier. She didn't really need it that badly, but I decided, you know what, let's have it out in the figure stand so it holds really, really well. Next, to take a look at this character, which is Shota Izawa. Maybe it's the big bad. I don't know. Again, I have no clue about this particular character. Let's look at the packaging first. I'm getting ahead of myself. Again, window box displays for all these guys. Looks really, really good. Shota Izawa is number 375 in the My Hero Academia wave. So he also, too, has a figure stand. So the only one who does not have a figure stand is the Deku Pop. So we'll get him out. He has this really weird scarf thing going on. Maybe that's his power. Maybe he attacks people with his scarf. Again, I don't know. Please let me know in the comments section. He does look good. He does have hindrance with his hair as well. It looks like the scarf and the bottom of his hair is getting caught on his back. It's clipping between the scarf and his back. So again, be aware, there is some hindrance with this articulation for these pops. Very slender body, not as slender as Almighty here, but his black hair, he's kind of gruff. He's got the little goatee action going. The scarf is coming around. He's holding it in his hand. I've never really seen a pop do that where they're holding a piece so far off the pop. I'll kind of showcase a side view so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. It gives it sort of a three-dimensional effect, so it leads me to believe he does something with this scarf, I'm assuming in the anime. Again, he does have a figure stand as well. These are all one-peg figure stands. His stand is a little thicker than the other ones, so please be aware he does need a figure stand as well. So I'll put him right there. And last but not least, we have Todoroki. He looks to be a fire and ice character combo. So that's something a little different. We have never really seen a fire and ice character combination. I'll just move these a little bit over so we can get them spaced out. Whoops, Deku fell. Which is funny because he doesn't need the figure stand, yet he fell down. So this again, same packaging type. Todoroki looks good, number 372 of the Hero Academia wave. So we'll take a look at him as well. He does need a figure stand. There's a lot of tooling with this particular pop. They did a lot of design with the fire and ice effects for this guy. So to be aware, he does have issues again with the head spinning. He does get clipped by the articulation, by the hand as you spin him around a little bit, by the hair. So he doesn't go all the way around. He probably goes the closest to all the way around next to Deku and Almighty. Actually, Almighty doesn't go all the way around. Deku would be the one that goes all the way around. But the hair does get held up by the bottom of the hair right there, but it looks good. There's fire and ice effects across the character. He has ice on the hair, on the face. He's got a blue eye here, sort of a fire effect on the fire side of his head. He's got the arcing fire coming up in this sort of see-through plastic. I do like the way he looks. I think out of all of them, he has the most starking appeal when you look at him from a pure perspective of what this character looks like. So let's actually get him back on the figure stand. He didn't want to stand for a second there. So let's get him back. Hopefully he'll stand, and he stands with no issue with the figure stand. So we got all the guys in the shot, I hope. Let's kind of adjust it a little bit. So we have all 5 pops in this particular wave of pops. I think they're all good. I think they all look good coming from the perspective of the packaging, the paint, and the articulation. The articulation is hindered on many of these guys, so you will know now. Deku had no issue. Almighty gets hindered. Tetsu gets hindered. Shota Izawa gets hindered mainly because of the back of the hair and that long scarf. And Todoroki gets hindered as well. So there is some issues with the hindrance for all these pops. Alright guys, well, logistics out of the way, review in the can, you want free stuff. I'm here to give you, my audience, my viewers, free stuff in the form of a giveaway. That's right, all 5 pops that you see here will be given out to one winner. It's a US-based giveaway only, so you have to be a US resident to get involved in this giveaway. It's going to start today, November 18th, run for about 2.5 weeks, and conclude on December 5th, 2018, with the drawing to be held on the following Sunday, which will be December 9th. Again, it goes out to one winner take all for all of these pops. So what do you have to do? If you click the description box of this video, you see a link to a spot that says IO Gleam. Will say Entertainment Earth and Rook Geek Goodness giveaway. You click on that link, it'll bring you to another web page, and you'll see a bunch of ways to enter to pick your giveaway. If you subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, you get 4 total entries. If you follow Entertainment Earth on Facebook and on Twitter, you get 2 more entries, with a total of 6 entries. If you've done all those, you get 3 bonus entries for a grand total of 9 entries into this great giveaway. Again, I want to thank Entertainment Earth for giving me these great Funko Pops to give to my viewers and subscribers. Definitely click that like button, always click subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, and bye-bye.